what are you trying to accomplish? Are you waiting until you have specific product needs to learn what that sales plan, marketing strategy, and all should be? Or what are you trying to do when those statements are made in general like that?
Those are specific to the companies. So, as I gave in my example with the company that's out of Naples, they're basically a two-man team. They're both working full-time. They haven't really gone out and investigated who their competitor, I mean, they know who their competitors are, but they don't know where they can gain their foothold in the market, where they should really target first, whether or not they should go into distribution. There are tons of questions when you're a new business. So basically it will be driven by whatever companies come to us and where they are, you know, in their business. If they're brand new like this company and they really haven't gone anywhere, but they've gotten requests for products, then they're gonna need a lot more support to figure out where to start navigating that retailer presence.
With the current structure, would they view the way it is, and it all being within the incubator and the IDA being the main controlling partner, if you will? If someone walked in off the street today with a product, I'm assuming you can assist in making sure that product is then manufactured and built and sent out. If someone arrives to you and comes to your door and says, I have an idea, how are you able to handle or help, if at all?
Absolutely. So the first step would be just hearing their idea, who their target market will be, and then obviously the first step would be speaking to Vanessa about product development. We're going to have some stock formulas on site, but a lot of companies want their own formulations, so they'll work with Vanessa on the formulation. In tandem, they'll work with me and with our business development team to start their planning process, so they have an understanding about how many pieces that they're going to need for their original production. So we'll work on those two sides at the same time, and then hopefully by the time that all comes together and we're able to order their raw materials and they decide what their packaging will look like, they'll be ready to go into production. So it'll be full turnkey from start to launch basically, and then of course they'll have to get their own team on board for the sales and marketing execution, but we'll be able to offer that customer service side to get them off and running.
On that particular situation where it was a person come in with an idea, would there be an expense, a cost to that? Because I'm just showing up with an idea. How's it going to impact me from a financial standpoint?
Well, of course, we'll charge for the product development side if they want a stock formula and they just want to add additional raw materials or fragrance. It'll be less costly than if they want, Vanessa to invest time and energy in developing their product line. So there'll be a cost for that. What we're doing is we're turning 25% of their product development cost. If they come with us in production, we return that as a credit to their production.